Today, an Australian film crew from the science programme Beyond 2000 has been putting the new film equipment through its paces. They've just got back from France, where they were using the new technique to film Formula One racing driver Nelson Piquet. The reason for all this interest is that the new method developed by Tom Ben and Philip George is that their camera can go where no camera has gone before. They've mounted it onto a remote-controlled model helicopter. The skill and precision of the operator means it can get pictures from almost any angle. This camera did the shots for the opening film of the World Cup rugby programmes. It saves a lot of time and money usually involved in aerial photography. The added difficulty in today's task was that the operator would also be on a moving platform. His task was to manoeuvre the Helicam machine along the riverbed and through the arches of a bridge. Overlooking the whole event was a flight inspector who would report his concerns about safety to the Civil Aviation Authority. It would all be filmed by an Australian cameraman who would be alongside in a Castle Air helicopter with the operator of the remote-controlled helicopter. The preparation was meticulous. Every experiment has its teething problems. This was a £25,000 mistake.
The difficulty is actually positioning myself so as I can see that the helicopter is going through the arches clearly. So we need to be almost directly behind the model as it's going through. In actual fact, because I had no background to see and I have my eyes on the helicopter, you can't judge to get it through the arch until you're there.
Could you not have anticipated that before doing it?
Well, no, we just did a recce and I thought I could get through okay. I've just learnt a lesson. In actual fact, we need to be lower and behind it. So next time, hopefully, we'll get it through.
Are you prepared to go again?
Oh, yeah, we've got number 2 here, no problem. We'll just start up number 2, which is our backup helicopter, and we'll just go through and do it again.
Perhaps more damaging were the comments of the CAA's inspector.
Well, my concerns are that the danger to third parties or property, and as we've seen, it crashed today, fortunately, into a very solid piece of property which wasn't hurt, but the machine was wrecked. And had that happened in a congested situation with people or more vulnerable property around, it could have been very serious indeed.
The equipment was recovered, but a second attempt with another machine was also foiled by a different problem, and the demonstration was finally abandoned.